Hello and welcome to The Perch.
Today's topic is sugar-free foods.
Yes, ladies and gents, I know beach season is coming up and we all want to lose some weight.
Lots of foods at the store make claims like sugar-free, light, reduced sugar, and no sugar added. But what does this really mean?
Well, these foods aren't completely carbohydrate-free. They can still raise carbohydrate levels since sugar is only one form. There can also be starch or sugar alcohols. That's right, Steph. You should always look at the total carbohydrates instead of just the sugar.
So let's talk about artificial sweeteners. In the past, there was a concern that they could cause cancer, but this really hasn't been proven.
Yes, there are about 5 actual artificial sweeteners, but we're going to talk about 3 of the most common ones. You have Sweet and Low, we have our Equal, and we have our Splenda. Usually one packet is considered 1 serving or 1 teaspoon. Yes, Allison, there are lots of different types of sweeteners, but they all work pretty much the same. Since they can't be digested, then they can't provide those extra calories.
Don't forget about the exception aspartame. It can be broken down by the body.
Good catch, Ashley. All right, ladies, let's move on to sugar alcohols. Remember, everyone, these aren't the same as artificial sweeteners. Yes, sugar alcohols provide fewer calories than sugar and have less of an effect on blood glucose than other carbohydrates. But don't worry, they don't contain actual alcohol in them, so you're good to drive even after having some.
Ah, good one. Well, here's a list of alcohol or sugar alcohols so you can recognize them on nutrition labels.
Predicting the individual effects of sugar alcohols on blood glucose can be very difficult. There is a general rule, however. If a food contains 5 or more grams of sugar alcohol, subtract half of the grams of sugar alcohol from the total carbohydrates in the meal. Then just adjust your insulin accordingly. What's great about sugar alcohols, besides being able to drive after you have it, is that sugar alcohols are lower in calories, which is great for all of you out there trying to lose weight and keep it off. Plus, they don't raise your blood glucose as much.
That's great and all, Steph, but remember, sugar alcohols still contain carbohydrates. They also have a laxative effect, and they can even cost more than regular foods.
Yep, sugar alcohols aren't a free food. Let's remind the viewers at home what a free food actually is. Sure thing, Allison. A free food is either an artificial sweetener or anything with less than 20 calories or 5 grams of carbohydrate per serving.
Here are some examples of free foods. We have sugar-free gum and Diet Coke.
Well, that's all we have time for today. Catch us tomorrow on The Perch. We'll be talking about the glycemic index diet.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.